get to it. So basically, I'm sitting here watching. I'm about to react. I ain't really see it. Came to see what Haas was talking about. The headlines say 50 Cent asked Big Meech the $1 million question. So we about to see what it's hitting for. Shout out to Hassan Campbell and his page. Go over there, like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with Haas, you heard? Pause. Shall we begin? He be sporting that. Let's go, Haas.
Shall we begin?
Uh-huh.
Shall we begin?
Told you. Shall we begin?
Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off them shoes and super violate the like button. Now,
that jacket is tough. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what that is. That's tough though.
It's funny how
facts.
I sat up there and I did lives, and I had a great deal of respect for Big Meech.
Virgo gang.
But I told y'all,
we be putting it together.
When I saw,
you man, don't nobody
Blue Da Vinci come out,
fly it in a Virgo
and tell y'all, and play audio, breaking down how Big Meech flipped on, cooperated through a third party, and set up the dude that he made his first $1 million with.
Huh? Wait a minute. You said what? Nah. Say it ain't so,
right here,
Haas.
man, St. Louis legend. You know what I'm saying? And I know people heard me speak about Meech's paperwork situation with the last interview that we had, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say. They don't believe it, Blue's hating. You know what I'm saying? And when I went back and I looked at everything, I was like, you know what, bro? It's only right and only one way to really do it. Only one way to really do it is just let Dog speak for itself. So I wanted him to call in, and this is him calling in during the interview. Go ahead, Cuff, man. You can introduce yourself and take the flow.
Wow.
My nigga, what's up, man?
Yes, sir.
I feel like, hold on. I feel like, alright, so question. If Blue Da Vinci, right, got the paperwork on Meech, damn, I can't even ask that question because I already know the answer to it. That's nasty work. Let's get back to it, though.
Just thinking that this thing is made up, or this thing is fake, or that I have an axe to grind, you feel me?
Right.
Damn.
But I'm in here with a 27-year sentence based on Demetrius Flannery, as you all know as Big Meech, and Tammy Collins, known in the paperwork as CS1.
Right.
Wow.
Confidential source 1.
Wow.
So what Big Meech did was called a third-party cooperation. So Tammy Collins signed up to be a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut, plain and simple.
Right. So
okay, so
Dang.
Can you break down the story? Like, how do you know this?
Cam Capone News, y'all can watch the rest
How
of it.
does he know
Shall we
Cam
begin?
Capone
Do I really
News?
have to play everything that was said? Or better
Hold
yet,
on, Haas, hold
when
on.
all this was pointed out,
Hold
and
on,
I
how
did
you
lives,
go-
and I like Big Meech.
Damn.
Everybody was sitting up there saying, oh, y'all clout chasing and you're hating. So now, Big Meech comes home from jail
Crazy
and shows
work.
50 Cent that he's disloyal to the 10th power, just like his brother Terry. He shows him he's disloyal, and y'all already know that 50 Cent do not play when it comes to loyalty.
If it ain't the
So he
unit,
stands with Rick Ross.
50 not fucking with you,
And,
respectfully.
February 13th, the
Oh,
Big
my
Meech
Lord.
home.
But see, what I don't understand, see,
It's gonna
I
be
just, when I
iconic.
seen this,
Too many
I
names
looked
to
at
list,
it
but
like,
let me salute some of the
Meech.
legends. Lil Baby,
Everybody had Meech's
Bossman
name in his
D-Lo,
mouth, you know what I'm
21
saying?
Savage,
So they probably
Sexy
just
Red,
dropped him a little bag, you know what I
Ricky
mean?
Rose.
On some
Now,
welcome
it's
home,
the first time
you know
it's
what I
ever
mean?
been done. Me
But
performing
now
BMF
that I'm hearing
with the icon
that
himself,
paperwork,
this shit gonna be special, epic.
That's-
Get your tickets right now.
that's serious.
I'm back.
It speaks for itself. 50 turned Big Meech into a household name for the people that wasn't in the streets. Turned Little Meech into a superstar. And now, see the thing that really gets me in this situation?
Yeah, that's the game for you.
I
That's
want
the
to know
situation.
how long
It's going to take for 50
did
to turn
50
him.
Cent know about the cooperation?
He didn't.
How long did 50 Cent know that Tammy was a witness that cooperated through a third party
I don't
on
think
behalf
Fifth knew.
of Big Meech?
I don't think Fifth knew.
Something
Just ain't right.
something just ain't right.
What's
So when you
the
sit
odds?
back and you analyze it, because now I'm thinking for 50 Cent, I'm like, so dogs,
That
was it a
jacket
situation where
me.
you realized you invested
That
in
coat
so
is
much?
me.
I gotta ask this question, 50 Cent. Did you realize that you invested so much money into BMF that you ain't have no choice to remain silent? But in the inside, you knew that you actually made a whole series on a kingpin that turned snitch through a third party?
Ooh. Damn. Why Haas he always
Even
say
better.
it's like
Because
that. It's,
now that 50
it's like
Cent
he not wrong
sat
for
back and
saying it.
saw
It's like how he say it though.
Big Meech switched sides on him with his enemy. 50 decides to put up posts basically saying that this is going to be the last season of BMF.
You
This ain't
lying.
the first time he said that, but he also put up and asked the question, who is Tammy, Big Meech? Well, we already know who Tammy
Who
is.
put up that?
Because when
50?
we listen to the audio
50 put up that question
of
Who is
Meech's
Tammy?
right-hand man that got 30 years in jail.
And you know, how'd you come upon this information?
How do you know? How do you came upon this information though?
We were rewarded what's called a Frank hearing. It's based on a case called U.S. versus Frank. So I would implore your listeners to look the case up. And what a Frank hearing entails is that you're able to cross-examine your accusers, meaning government agents, meaning informants, and so on and so forth, just like a regular trial.
Right.
So this was testified in court.
Period. Point blank.
This was testified in court that I became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut.
That's what was said on the stand, bro. The lady became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. But I think people would have asked the question.
Wow.
This is what I got hit with a lot is, all right, then if he did it to get a time cut, then how come he still did all that time in jail?
Because he
Well,
still
what they
beat.
don't understand is that he never received the time cut because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Oh, so he
But
told.
DA handler was the guy, as you should know, Blue, who wrote the BMF indictment, Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Special Agent Jack Hart.
Y'all can watch the rest over on
Damn.
Cam Capone.
Cam Capone news.
See, the only question I have left with this new beef
That's
that Meech don't
crazy.
even realize that he got, because when 50 gets started, he don't stop.
Yeah, he gonna dig it. He gonna
I'm just
dig
curious to know
Boy.
whose side Little Meech is going to pick in this beef that's going on. Will he side with 50 Cent, the nigga that turned him
He
into a
can't
superstar?
side- look,
or will
look.
he side with his deadbeat dad?
He
the nigga
better
that left
he
him to go
better
to jail?
he better stay with his
Inquiring
daddy,
minds want to know, because
because if he pull
on one side you can
50
look at
not
it
gonna
as,
respect
is
that.
you know, Big
50
Meech just
gonna
showed
look like
50
yo, that's
Cent.
your pops, and you turning your
After
back
he
on your
finished
pops.
with him, he doesn't need him because BMF and his series was coming to an end anyway. 50 Cent was beefing with Stars and having problems with Stars anyway. So basically, Big Meech just showed 50 Cent that he ain't worth nothing.
Wow.
That the relationship that he had and what he did wasn't worth nothing to him, because he already seen that there was friction going on with Stars and everything else. So Rick Ross just threw him another lifeline to pull him back into the music industry, something he was trying to get into before he went to jail. And being that music is not selling no more, he's getting his first concert with all of the rappers that's on top right now, gets to perform and open up for Big Meech. This is the thanks he gives you, 50.
Wow.
It is what it is. This is why I tell y'all. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. And pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
This is what they do to you, 50.
In your face.
All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers.
It was over.
Straight
for Big
up.
Meech. Nobody even cared about him no more. 50 turned that nigga into a household name.
Facts.
And look at the things that he get. Remember, in life,
Be the ones
I
that
told
you
y'all,
feed,
some people don't
help.
want your help.
Right.
They want your spot. And Big Meech ain't have no respect
You ain't
for
never
that
lie,
hand
Haas.
that 50 gave him.
Nasty work
Never
out
bite
here.
the hand that feeds you.
That's what they
Well,
say.
Big Meech don't need 50 to feed him no more.
Yeah,
Rick
I
Ross
see.
is feeding him.
That's how it go
I'm
nowadays. Appreciate you, Haas.